of the like same sex / gender. Cause I could, well, this was before I knew who I was, but fucking Anakin. She's hot as shit.
Flying? I don't know what's happening anymore.
Ryan Reynolds.
I can honestly say I never had a crush.
I sat on a folding chair for a lot longer than that.
Was there someone who you looked at and said, yeah, okay, he's okay, or like he's hot, but like in a general sense? Not like in a oh my god romantic sense.
There's a lot.
I am honestly trying to say.
There you go, because I'm gonna stream.
For those who
I just
had
wanted
them,
to pop in and say hi.
who would be your, or who was your first celebrity crush of the same gender / sex?
Question: Can it be music artists?
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yes.
How you been?
Just someone who was famous that was like one of your first crushes.
I say as I scroll up and basically see
Mine
like
was Anakin.
a lot of lewd.
Alright, so
Excuse me, I gotta clear a path here. I gotta get away from that guy with the giant sword.
I knew that.
GTO from Twice.
Yes.
Wait, which one?
GTO.
Brain biscuit.
Okay, I just
Covered in
It's
cheese.
somewhere in between. There's just like
Oh, I have one same gender one from K-pop. Hugo.
Fair.
there's so
Fair.
many of them.
Easily
Josh
Josh Turner. Look at him.
actually, in regards to the previous question, I just thought
Okay,
of
that guy's
in my
down.
head, Utada card.
Next guy down.
Ooh.
No.
She pretty. She pretty, yeah.
Very. And her fucking voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, a celebrity crush I have. Oh, you go first.
No, I just
Okay,
looked
that
up
guy's-
Josh
Ooh.
Turner. He's aight.
Yeah.
He's aight.
I'm not
Okay, that
curious.
guy's down.
My favorite celebrity crush growing up, always will be, was my main strong
Oh,
point.
okay.
It's Cat from Sam and Cat.
Oh my.
Oh,
Ariana
Ariana
Grande.
Grande.
Ariana Grande has always been my favorite because I loved her in Sam and Cat. I didn't even knew she was a singer.
She wasn't at that point.
Well, yes, but like but when she did sing,
Alright,
I
that
loved
guy
it
went
because
down.
I loved her voice.
This guy.
Oh,
I
wait,
mean,
she
she was
go.
also in Victorious.
Oh,
She
thumbs
go
down.
though.
Yeah. Here.
Oh, I have a gold key. Huh.
Don't use it.
All right, now it's just me and him.
If you can't think of a real person,
Good
can you
Lord,
think
Justin,
of like
goodbye.
a fictional person
Good.
that was like
Busy
a
as
first
CSC.
crush of a different, of not opposite?
All right,
Oh,
let me
from
see
a
if
fake
there's any-
someone who
Can I
doesn't
pick up
exist?
anything?
Yeah,
There's nothing
someone who
here.
does not
There's
exist.
absolutely nada.
Like you actually like the character and not the
Not
person who
them,
plays
it's
it.
a
What are you
cutscene.
guys playing on?
Ah,
It can even be animated.
I say they're dead as
Oh.
in they're on the ground. I'm not going to say that they have fainted.
That was the obvious.
Pick up an asterisk from How to Train Your Dragon. Oh my god,
Although
I
I
mean-
do see a motorcycle over here. Can I?
I was never into that.
Aha.
Mine would have to be.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm using a motorcycle. On
I gotta go
Oh,
scream at Void so I can actually be honest
Barnet from
and not a
Steven
liar.
Universe.
Yes. I was thinking Raven from Teen Titans.
That too.
Wait.
All right. There you
Water,
go.
come here.
Later.
Water, come here.
At this point, I got one wheel. This is fine.
Anyway,
Hey, get back here. Get back here.
All right. Let me find another motorcycle. Give me a minute here.
All in. I want to do it.
Barrels will do.
I have a key. I do it. I only have one key though, but I want to open it.
Oh no.
But
Farah was a bastard. That's all I can
trying
say.
to use a barrel on
Shadow.
you.
yes.
No.
Kara.
But it's shiny.
No.
Come on. There you go. Good lord. I was trying to press Y. It ain't
So-
working.
The animated character, or just video game character, actually, that I had a major crush on for that terms, like female, would have to be from a game that probably none of y'all have played or ever heard of.
What is it? Try me.
The Water Princess from Musashi Samurai Legend on the PS2.
Alright.
Oh my god.
You know. Talking to
Fair. That is all I have to tell you is fair.
You know exactly who I'm. You actually know who I'm talking about?
Alright,
Yes.
let me just
I
drink
used
something.
I used to do a thing when I was younger to look at very old games,
Oh, there you go.
and that was one of them that popped up.
Oh,
Fuck
And I
you.
vaguely remember. I'm just being honest. You know I'm
It's
blunt.
not that old.
just grab this.
Fuck, it's that old.
I didn't want to say it. Okay.
Kohai says they know it too.
Honestly,
Go.
Alright. Arush vesvad dorom pari. Sheda, sheda, sheda. Teis olvu. Sheda, sheda, ulu. Hello, my lovely humans. I hope the day finds you well. Today, we'll be playing Diablo 4. Well, let's see. Now, my quest log. So, let us venture. Tell me of extraction and imprinting. Well. Your bone skills increases your essence regeneration. Ah, I see. Well then. Very much an explorer. Well, sometimes there's not much you can do about that. As many might say, money doesn't quite grow on trees. No. What wondrous match? Oh. An event. For level 9. I have claimed your essence. Will you claim it was falsely gained? Well, that might be a better armor. Fire resistance isn't quite worth it. Well then. Let's see, passives. Oh, it's not passives. Oh yes. A chamber of occult mysteries. What wonders might I find? Hmm. Hmm. Ah, leveled up. Increases the damage and life of your skeletal warriors. More spiked armor. Level 15. Don't have Reapers quite yet. Let's see. We can move 3 seconds, move speed. Bone Spear, Unliving Energy. Core skills. 38 damage over time. Maybe worth increasing ranks in Decompose and Essence. Alright, well, let us see. Alright, let's head up this way. Oh, upgrades at the Alchemist, I see. Well then. Move along, move along. What do you need? Sorry. Hey, nerd. How you doing? I bet you lick your own eyeball. Voltron. Meh. Am well. Work was okay. Didn't break any legs. I love it when people are like, "Oh, we're just gonna order apps," and then they proceed to order like 30 burgers and like 8 Reubens. Motherfucker, what about that as an app? Uh, is the frame rate crap? Because it both looks on my off screen. It looks great. On my actual okay, yeah. On my OBS, it's lagging like a bitch, but yeah, my off computer's showing that everything's great. Are you Bezin the monk? Bosun? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways. So shiny. Oh, look, skeletons. Research generation, healing received, power damage. Bonus shadow damage. Nope, not upgrade. Let's see. Lucky chance, basic attack skill, or basic skill damage. See, at this level, a 3% increase to damage doesn't mean anything. So it really confuses me why I get these items that have these percentages that are irrelevant. Like the lucky hit, that means something. The crit means something. But 3.5 basic skill damage doesn't mean anything. All right, let's go. As you should be. I have cream ale with pistachio. He's called Pants Off Dance Off. It is an interesting beer. Okay. Ooh. Town renowned. So I'm going to do gold well spent. Let's go do the in-town things really quick. Rip a portal through the universe. Do tomorrow and I'd like your Chad. That is the opposite of real Chad. I want to upgrade my equipment. A lot of murder. You would be correct, except I live or die by the quality of the dead thing standing between me and the things. Hmm. Okay, let's see. And oh, I'm out of coins. Mm-mm-mm. Corpse explosion, bone prison. Damage dealt after consuming a corpse. Mm. Oh, yes. And then the alchemist. Mm. Oh. Mm. Oh, yes. The alchemist. Varrock. Oh. Veroka? I want to increase the potency of my healing potion. Uh, I need 3 howler moss and 4 glorvine. Which I need a lot of glorvine for that. I'm gonna have to go find it in the world. Poop. Okay. Hmm. just outside of town. I see. Warning what? Oh, am I under level for area or something? Yes. Let us move. No. Block. Damage reduction. Main hand weapon damage. Oh. Oh. Rare wand. All stats. Ooh. That is pretty. Plus 80% main hand weapon damage. Almost not a plot. Convey. Very well. What? Need a bag of steaks for 5. Yeah, no, that's like a fucking very important question. What did you marinate them in? As that will determine if you went from whether it's a bad idea or if it's a fucking catastrophe. Like inedible is what I mean by fucking catastrophe. Vinaigrette? Sriracha? Oh, we're chest. I mean, I would do a test steak, but I would take it out. I would take them all out of the marinade, like now. Cause, um, like 5 days, what basically your issue is not going to be, are the stakes going to be bad? It's going to be like taste bad, taste foul. It's going to be, is it too salty? That's going to be the issue. So I love the story of why it's where it came from. I don't think I have. All right. Now, this is like a weird amalgam between like playing an MMO and playing a classic Diablo type game. And I'm like not 100% on how I feel about it. Oh shit. Ah, no. Consent was not given. All right.
When you need a partner committed to your vision, agents who are realtors are here for it. Here with market expertise that makes a difference. Here for it all, because that's who we are. God damn it. You did it again.
The fact that there's no lore books is kind of annoying.
Bing bong, thank you for invite.
Oh, of course. Please come in.
Hey, Brian, I bet he thinks you're what's for dinner.
Come on, that's a racist stereotype.
So, when do we eat dog? Just kidding. As you are aware, Asians are known for their great sense of humor, and enormous genitalia, and respect for non-Asians, and for being polite. Now, give me big American food, you fat, ugly, Kojak Bang Bang American fatsos. Bing bong, thank you for invite.
Oh, of course. Please.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to link it to me because I can't find it. Fuel back. Dreadful Prowler. Well, that's sad. It's all rusty. see. All right. All right. Okay. Deal increased damage to cursed enemies. Close enemies take more damage from you and deal less damage to you. You deal increased damage to distant enemies. Increase the damage and life of your skeletal mages by 20%. Enemies inflicted by Iron Maiden take damage each time they deal direct damage. Okay, creatures. For special wind up attack, deal heavy damage every 10 seconds. Attack against enemies who are immobilized. Your to carve flesh off of any forming a corpse. Will reduce the cooldown of their powerful wind up by 2. Deal. Damage. This is but you can no longer raise skeletal warriors. Oh. I don't know how this I'm gonna ignore all the beef chunks in a wok through and through some flour and a bit of marinade. I think it will taste bad, but don't use the marinade. Like tossing the beef chunks in some flour to get and setting them aside, that's a good idea. Do not use that marinade. The main reason being, whatever is overpowering in the beef from the marinade is going to dominate whatever you make. So, like, for instance, if you've got chunks of beef, then what I would do is I would take the chunks of beef and like do the stir fry like you were already doing. Toss them in some flour, do the stir fry, and put that over rice. And the rice will counterbalance a lot of the high salt flavor that you're going to get from the Worcestershire sauce. It's like my dinner is some of the sausage. It's very seasoned sausage that I got, and I took a bag of corn, tossed in some butter, some Creole seasoning, and threw that for 30 minutes in the oven. Hmm. Oh, did I? I have totally missed chats. Makes sense. Oh, sorry. There you go. Now you can talk. I will be a short minute. I'm gonna grab the food out of the oven because I'm pretty sure it's done. I can smell it. Ugh. You say my kid. That could be your youngest. I mean, be a rogue. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why you teleported me. Huh? Oh. Yeah, they seem to be a little bit weak for Minion Master. Oh no. I mean, I control volume, but yeah. All right. I'm a little sad, Panda, that the way that the damage is managed isn't done by like it was previously like 100% returned damage in like old school Diablo. Oh wow. You guys have not been able to see shit. Oh shit. Yeah. No. Okay. So you should be able to hear things. Okay. Oh, is the game not making sounds? That is not intentional. Oh, the game is not making. Oh, hey Nokia, how are you? It is not intentional that the game's not making sounds. Oh no, I instinctively mute Discord. Just to make sure that weird things don't go through it.
No, that's fine as well. But there's also no game background sound. There's just no background sound in theory.
It's because I have to set things to go to the right channel. But you should hear it here in just a minute.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, that was not intentional. I just always forget. Because it's something that should be automatic, but it's not. Mic test. Haru, 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 Haru. Trigon is AFK. His youngest is playing his character. Well, that should fix that. Oh, wait, no. Here. There we are. Yeah, James, just a minute. I gotta get you the right invite. I'm pretty sure you're already in my server, but I just sent the invite.
How many times have I said, do not leave these walls? I promised your parents I would care for you. Do you see now, Lakhthan? Enough is enough. Parathin's soul is marred by sin.
No, he wouldn't go that far.
You know what must be done, Lakhthan. If you do not do it, we will. Do you have the will to see it through?
Do not question my faith. I will fix this. Those were local hunters. They went with my brother Parathin to guide some merchants, but were attacked by bandits. The hunters think Parathin set them up. That cannot be right. He is not very devout, but he wouldn't do something like that. I want to look for him, but the woods are dangerous. Could I perhaps hire you as a bodyguard?
Yes.
Thank you. Before we leave, we should ask around town. Maybe he can...
Oh. So... Yes, I am.
Not while I'm in town.
Have you seen Parathin?
No. Parathin does his very best to avoid me, I'm afraid. I should hope he's somewhere praying for his own salvation. We gave up long ago. I see. So our young brother failed in his pilgrimage to the monastery. A shame. But no worse than any of us have earned, is it? Death of fang and claw, of freezing. Deserve no better.
Oh. It's Diablo 4. It should show.
Yes, darkness is all around us. threatening to close in at any moment. It is our struggle to keep it at bay, if only just barely. Back when the Knights Penitent still patrolled these woods, they would construct great sanctified braziers to ward off evil. There is one not far from here. If you wish to help us push back the darkness, you could light it.
Okay.
We are far from Kyovoshad, friend. Beyond their notice or care. But the Father sees our light burn from high atop his glacier. He knows that Margrave will suffer no evil. Many were bandits, murderers. Others, dear friends, good, light-tending folk, until they embraced evil. We must not share the fate of Nevesk. Examples must be made.
Fair enough. Alright. Oh, okay. That's not a problem. My closed captioning box was over top of my face, and I'm like, why is there a dark spot there?
That troublemaker? No. But let me know if you find him. I have some questions.
Ah. Fair enough.
Why? To finally arrest the menace? He went out with those heathen merchants a while back. I haven't seen him since.
Light. I was hoping. The merchants were ambushed at a camp just before the pass. We should search there.
I see. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch. Right. Okay. So, so you should see the chat that me and your dad are in. So Nokia, I don't know if you noticed. Oh, yeah, that's a verification issue or thing, and I can't do anything directly about it without like reducing the security on my server.
You are kind,
Here's
but
your
it's nothing
deal.
that won't heal. I was a fool for trying to get into the old Lights Watch outpost. The place is overrun with fiends. I only wanted to... I believe my mother, Soliana, was stationed there.
However, the church keeps everything but its records in the light. There must be something left behind at the outpost by Knights Penitent.
Don't worry, I'll look into it.
Only that it was once a bastion of the Knights Penitent, the holy order
Hey, buddy.
of cathedral knights who patrolled the roads.
So, hop up.
That is.
Well, because it's
until
bedtime.
they
It's like 1 in the morning. So, how's your streaming stuff been?
I mean, okay.
Are you doing it right now, or?
Yes.
Yeah? You got a bunch of people.
Currently, it's 4.
Hello, world.
He was desperate.
Okay, so where are you? You're
I'm,
here.
I'm just saying, this isn't a programming class. We're not like hello worlding.
Are you doing this dungeon?
Yeah.
Okay. Just as a heads up from somebody who's been there and done that and fucking regretted it. You need to like heavily progress on the storyline in order to basically get anything done.
I mean, that's cool and all.
Oh, I hated this place.
Ugh, what is up with this?
I have 0 fucks to do anything but what I want.
It's fine.
That's part of why I haven't been playing. Is just like I'll play it when I give a shit.
These things hit like a truck. Holy crap. Alright, I don't like this build. Period. Goodbye. Let's see.
What?
Boom. Okay, let's see. Attacks per second, cooldown duration. That's a lot of basic. That's nifty. Vulnerable damage, lucky hit. Damages to enemies, damage slow enemies, damage to controlled enemies, damage to close enemies. That's pretty sexy.
Yeah, babe.
They're honestly
Decompose is cool and all. Yeah, I'm gonna rework my build. Gain 20% attack speed while healthy. Base life as Fortify. Max Essence. Blood Surge. Drop from enemies dealing damage. Expel Nova. Blood Lance.
This is the most stupidest and ridiculous. Ah, come on with the lag, really? I am going to play a build that is just ridiculous. But if it turns out to be good, it was entirely planned. Where are you guys?
You're currently lanced.
Where are you, bad guys? Oh, there they are. Oh shit! That hurt.
50% shadow damage. Direct chance to use by family. Damage chance. How do you know what damage abilities are? Oh wait, never mind.
The box. Go turn on the box. Okay, you hit the box. Box is a noise. Okay, the box is now fast.
Zach, help! The boss is over here trying to touch me.
See that?
Oh, fucking leave me alone, man.
Maybe you should take the
Oh, crap.
So I changed from using minions, and that was very effective.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm running blood right now.
Hey,
Holy crap, that was loud.
What's up?
try not to name drop people. Rawr. I mean, unless Lance doesn't mind, he just name dropped you.
Oh, I called you by your name. I don't know, it's force of habit. I always call him by his name.
Yeah,
no, it's fine.
Which is
He's
actually
screaming
your
though,
fault.
so.
'Cause I told you to not do that in your own Discord.
I've always known you by your name.
No. You have always known me by the same name, and it wasn't my actual name until you found out my actual name.
Okay, but think of it like this.
No, it is literally your fault.
How is it my fault? I'm not gonna call you.
No, you actively disregard whatever anybody says of what name you should be using, and just want to know their actual first name.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
You're an asshole.
I understand. But when you're at my house eating with my family and we're going out and doing stuff together, it's just weird to be calling you by something other than your name.
Really? So, say your name is Robert, and your father's name was Robert. He was a racist asshole. So you go by your middle name. It's weird to call you by your middle name.
Are you telling me that not a single person in school, at home, or anywhere else calls you by your name?
That's not the point.
I mean, like, we go to the same school, right? And I don't call him by his name.
What do you call
him? Two things.
Well, Loggy,
Lance or Loggy. It depends how I'm feeling, you know. Typically it's Loggy though. Loggy's like the go-to because that's what I first knew them as, because they were called Log in a different Discord. So.
But, like literally, that I have always had a problem with your Discord and the oh, you must. No, it's not what I use.
Well, I mean, I get it. It is and always has been a, you know, friends and family Discord, and then very quickly became more of a business Discord when things started going in that direction. So
yeah,
now I have a bunch of business people in there that do a bunch of business stuff. So,
and then you're like, dude, you can't tell me that you're gonna use. Yeah, no, I totally am.
I mean, hey, you know,
I got a job,
right?
I got a job, and I'm like, they're like, what do you want on your name tag? And my response was Lamp.
There reaches a point in some gamers' life when they spend too much time online that sometimes their name can get replaced with the first part of their username. Which is it may sound strange, but it's a phenomenon that I too participate in. So
As a long gamer, I understand.
He will forever be an indestructible cell phone.
Everyone calls me Nokia. It doesn't matter who they are. I am Nokia. That's it. In fact, I've been called Nokia for so long that I can't even remember the last time someone has called me by my first name. Besides when I got the new job that I got at recently, that I also quit recently.
See, for me, I understand when somebody goes by a name, or as a nickname, as their permanent name. Creed is a friend of mine, and his middle name is Creed. And that's because he is a junior, and he didn't want to be known by, you know, that name. And plus, he doesn't like that first name. So everywhere he goes, even on his driver's license, it is his first initial, then Creed, then his last name. And so you'd be hard up for anybody to be like, hey, James. And it's going to be like, he's not even going to turn around, you know?
Right.
I love you so much because you missed the fucking book.
Well,
the point is like, alright, look, I'm just gonna... Lance here is a streamer, right? Lance streams with a VTuber model, and their whole thing on their stream is their VTuber model is the persona. So this is their business. They make money from streaming. Not much, but still they do. So the point is, it's like, if their business...
Okay. I get what you're saying. You are right, but that's not what I meant.
That's not what you meant, but seeing he is business focused, I think he would understand the fact if you were running a business which be relied on a persona.
I do understand that fact. I appreciate that viewpoint of yours. It is, it does. I do understand it.
Wait.
I would say though, like without, I'm not like trying to contest what you're saying, but just to add to the conversation, Lamp here has probably, I would say, at least 9 names that I can remember off the top of my head that he has gone by over the last, what, 12, 13 years that we've been together?
Oh, you guys are together? It's like a cute couple.
Okay. Now I'm just trying to think, because I'm like, I think Arcage I didn't use Lance as my character name. And WoW I had
Your paladin name.
Well, yeah, but like
Ithonia, I believe it was.
Ithonia is my warlock, and yeah, no, I've gone by which was a name that people used as an abbreviation.
Alright, for the past few years, what name have you used? It's been Lance, so we can all just call you that.
I don't know, I was just gonna go with, like, Lance has never gone anywhere.
Oh, that's true. It has been there since pre-League of Legends, so I'm not arguing or contesting that point in the slightest.
I mean,
Greg, whoever this person is, ask how you're liking the game so far. Yeah, you should answer them.
Oh, I mean, like, it's good. It's kind of a weird, like, fall between the Diablo 3 and kind of playing, like, Arcage more than, Path of Exile.
I have about 250 hours.
I'm sorry. Not Arcage. That was Lost Ark.
Oh, by the way, Lance, I finally did it when I got married.
I thought you already did.
What? Yeah, no, you don't get what I'm saying. Hold on. Last month when I got married, I had to file for like my name change and everything.
Oh.
So I added Nokia to my name as a middle name because like finally, man.
So you're finally legally Nokia.
Yes, it's fantastic. In fact, I now have 2 last names, 2 middle names, and a first name.
You know, you finally beat me.
It's fantastic.
Because I only have one last name.
Well, like, technically, my last name is a combination of 3 last names.
I'm low on essence.
You
It's
didn't,
just,
like, fit Rokia into your last name, did you?
I absolutely put Rokia into my last name. I hyphenated it to something else.
Fucking monster.
So, I'll tell you my new legal name if you want, because I don't care. Like, you can Google Nokia and Rokia and pop my Facebook up, so. So my full legal name right now is Nokia Brito Montero Rokia. So, if I didn't stutter, it'd be better sounding. So,
I mean, if it was a cooler name, it'd be better
and end with
sounding.
Rokia, just like it should. I have officially the best name in the world, and I'm happy.
I mean,
it's my subjective opinion. Fuck you.
I still win in the edgy name contest.
Alright, what's your edgy name then?
My name literally translates to Death Rose.
Nah, you know what? I'd say mine forever wins because I accidentally named myself after 2 different indestructible phones.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Nokia. It's an Indian phone brand that's like a Nokia knockoff.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That is kind of funny.
So it's I named myself by accident Nokia, and then by a double accident the Nokia knockoff all at once, all due to an autocorrect mistake. Like 4 years ago. 5 years ago? Oh god, it's been a while. It was the best mistake of my life. Thank God for Android collapsing and shutting down.
That doesn't include Y2K.
Y2K?
Weren't you alive for Y2K?
Maybe, yes, I think so. I was born in 99, you boomer.
Oh, so not okay. Never. I was thinking you were slightly older.
Fucking
You
goddamn
were
old man.
you were alive. You just weren't conscious.
I mean, I can remember my infant days to some degree.
Yeah, but you can't remember walking into your parents' room or into the house and seeing a book that says the horrors of Y2K and why we're all fucked.
No, but when I was a phone technician, I actually met one of the people who was in some organization related to that.
Yeah.
Who's a math professor who works at Valencia College here in Florida.
Like, I think that was so hilarious just because of the.
Where in Florida are you?
I live in Orlando.
Ah.
Yeah, so he goes to Full Sail.
I'm your little game designer in a box. Hello.
Yeah.
Little.
I am little. How dare you?
Head pats.
I'm looking forward to going to Full Sail.
Full Sail's great. It takes some getting used to. It's very fast paced. They kind of just throw you at a wall and you figure things out from there.
Yeah, that's like the worst type of learning.
To be fair, like, if you're resourceful, it's not too bad, because they do give you, like, all the things you need.
No. I need to correct this motherfucker. If you actually spend a full college work schedule doing your homework, it's great. If you're Nokia Rokia.
Hey, man.
You forget that I'm almost 40 and I have gone to college.
Yeah, no. That was more a jive at him and less anything to do with you.
See, for context, I have ADD. It goes like really bad, and then sometimes I don't notice that 3 days have gone past while I'm doing random side projects. So what happened is while I was supposed to be learning how to do C#, I went off and I learned how to do 3D modeling instead, because one of our things in school mentioned 3D modeling, and I spent 3 days learning how to 3D model things.
Huh.
So, I get distracted.
Well, from somebody who's been a student and a teacher, I know that there are, ways to learn that are better than others, especially since the current course that I'm on is a course on teaching. So
yeah. So when I was started going through, the problem came down to the teacher was too new to a fresh course, and basically they were taking over for somebody else, and their curriculum for teaching more or less it presented itself like introductory course, but they handled it like someone who already understood some programming language. Maybe not that specific one, but just a programming language. And it was, so 6 months later, I failed that course.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm level 15, right? So why can't I have access to this shit? Oh, because it's level 20.
No, it's because you're bad at this.
I lack the required essence.
Well, say that. I got a level 70, bro, so don't even start.
I'm wearing pants.
Lance, were you in the developer course or the designer course?
Design.
Alright, you should go back.
Yeah, I know, but there's like the whole money thing, which basically I have to complete a course to unlock funding.
That's fair. Would they not allow you to like re-enroll into like a new degree program? Because I'm pretty sure they discontinued the one you were doing. So.
Well, it's not that I can't re-enroll.
I am 150% certain they did. Because I had to re-enroll and they discontinued the one I was doing, and you stopped school before I had stopped school.
I think you're missing the important point here. So I got out because I functionally failed the course. So I can't get funding. So I would have to pay for every month of school until I completed a program. Out of pocket.
How much? Your credit should transfer, right?
I mean that.
Well, that does matter because it defines how many courses you'll have to take to get a degree.
Yeah, it's going to be unreasonable. That's like hard point. Like I would have to get like
maybe I can help. Give me some time.
No. Like you're like, so they have short courses, like 8-month courses that you could do, and that would be far more within the reasonable range that I would do if I were to do it.
You should do it then.
It is not within my purview right now.
Okay. I'll hold off for now. This isn't the time for this conversation.
Meanwhile, Zach, did I mention that I passed my life insurance course?
Sweet.
Yeah, it.
Come back if you need work.
I failed the first time. Passed the second time.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to go into it. Let's just say it's not easy to study life insurance.
Is it like legal document, dictionary reading kind of?
Yes, it's it's very much legalese lingo that I had no knowledge of what it meant in the beginning until probably, I think I probably put about 130 to 150 hours worth of trying to just clear the definitions of words, you know?
Yeah. Which that was the kind of issue that I ran into with programming. But it was just like, you're assuming that I'm already thinking and and you know you're.
Hey Lance, I'm gonna send you a video that you should watch. Is this the right one? No, it's the wrong one. This is... No, that's also the wrong one.
Nope, this is the wrong one. Oh, no, this one's the wrong one.
There we go, that's the right one. It's my clipboard, man. I don't know what these URLs are. I just know they're all YouTube videos that I saved for some fucking reason.
One other thing.
Oh, dude, 11 years without a hit is such a good talk.
Yeah, it's an amazing talk. Like, Lance, you don't have to be amazing. Alright, so I would watch... Actually, I would watch both of these. I would watch the top one, because the scheduling system described was great. But the way of handling it and formatting your time was great. And I would say these two specific talks complement each other and also fight each other at the same time. And I think it's the demeanors of the two people. Alright, so one says you can bootstrap everything, and that's what he did. And then the other guy's like, no, you need 3 years of planning. So like again, they have two different approaches, but like.
Oh wait,
regardless.
I did watch 3 years or 11 years without a hit, but I was thinking it was somebody, or I was thinking it was different Spiderweb, not that group. I was just misremembering who did that video or talk.
Well, these are videos that I have watched recently because I was looking for stuff. Because, so you know me, I rather run my own company. I don't like working for people.
Yep.
People stuff.
As you can see, Ryan, I tend to attract certain people.
Nokia, I have probably 12 years of business training.
Of trying to business training.
No,
but yes.
I literally have 12 years of business education from my dad. From my dad sending me to college and over into, yeah, I have like 12 years of actual experience running business.
Yeah. I've been in business for a few years. I've started my little companies. They didn't go particularly well either, but that's fine.
But
I'm a hands-on learner.
You took the wrong response out of that. I was meaning simply that like you have the same issue.
I was trying to. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it would be easier if I go to bed and we catch up at another time because it is late and I have to help my father-in-law move into my house tomorrow.
There. Okay.
Not that I don't want to, but I'm just saying.
No, life happens. I got my Tuesday is picking up new roommate person.
I'm not ready yet.
Roddy.
You know what? I should pay you a visit, Lance. I've been wondering what your town looks like.
It's magnanimous.
I want to find your German restaurant. I've never been to a German restaurant.
Dude, like, that's a, like, weekend.
No fun going to visit somebody if you're not going to be there for a while.
Well, technically, we'd just do it, or go to the shops. Because my off days would be Tuesday, Wednesday.
See, I have this amazing thing called endless free time.
Yeah, I know. And a mountain of cocaine. I gotcha.
I got endless free time and a place called Priceline and disposable income. It's amazing.
Wow.
Although I am moving to Brazil soon, so my time is limited.
There's been some like some interesting telegraphs to this. Where, like, it's impressive how much better the telegraphs in this are at keeping the aesthetic of Diablo than the previous game was.
Have you fought a world boss yet? Because you talk about telegraphs, it's you need them in fighting a world boss.
I think you completely missed what I meant. This game performs telegraphs in a way that makes sense for a dark fantasy game. Versus shiny lights, which was how it did it in Diablo 3.
I thought you meant telegraphing attacks.
Yeah, no, both games telegraphic attacks and stuff. It's just the graphical representation of those telegraphs.
Alright, you're not going to Anime Expo, are you?
When is it?
Well, it's always the same time, so it's the first week of July.
Very unlikely.
I can lend you, $2 grand.
I want to go, but also I work at a restaurant.
Just tell me what to do.
Where do you want to go?
What? Oh, it would be good going to Anime Expo. But
You should just tell your work that, I have this time off, I have to be somewhere, and then go do the thing you have to do.
for the most part, I could. It's just, like, I'm going to be right around my 3-month mark at that point. I prefer not to be like, oh, 3 marks. Time to take some time off.
I mean, you could just tell them, like, hey, it's been a quarter year, I need a break now.
Fiscal responsibilities, man. Alright, I gotta get out of here. James, you do too.
Alright. Be well.
I'm naturally scummy in the way that I treat employers, so I'm not the example here. Bruh, if they fire me without thinking twice, I'll fire them without thinking twice. That's how it works.
Yeah, no, I work at a small restaurant.
So, I always work for
I swear
a hard
has like
company.
200 employees, but that's just because, like, I went like the first 2 months, 2.5 months. Every shift I met someone new.
Jeez.
Oof.
It's just like teenagers or people that work it as a side job, things like that. Or just like they're only working like 1 day a week or 1 day every 2 weeks or whatever.
I was at McDonald's the other day, and when I was like 2 days ago, I went to work, and then I just told the manager that night that I quit and handed random Kess my hat, and then left. And the manager still has me on the schedule, so I'm getting schedule updates.
I have a very important question.
Run. What's up?
Why do you still have the app installed?
Well, I still get my employee discount because for whatever reason they didn't choose to fire me yet. So as long as I'm getting that discount, it's as long as I'm gonna keep having that app. Can you blame me?
Yes, you're a bad person. You should go to hell.
Ah, well, I'm gay, so I'm already going there, so it does not matter.
Oh boy.
My family's Catholic. I know how this works. Cries in Italian.
Yeah, you both cry in Italian. I don't want to hear it.
Fucking noob.
Sicilian.
Dude.
Not those
Gross.
dirty, not those
You mean
dirty
that fucking
Italian.
thing the boot could kick away?
Yeah, Sicily and Italy, we've always fought.
Well,
Look,
you're
my
not
family's
you're not
from Genoa.
Sicily, so
Well,
please be quiet.
my name is from Sicily, so.
I mean,
my family's from Genoa. It's in the northwest of Italy. So everything in the south was just naturally black. You're all gross down there. Everything, even Rome, all of it gross. Genoa's all that matters.
Y'all is special.
I'm looking forward to someday going to Italy and actually visiting the family that I have over there that I've never met and that are probably like 7 generations away, lineage-wise.
It's a lot of effort. All right.
I'd be like, hey, I'm family from America. I want to work in your restaurant. Give me a job.
You know, so, all right, look, how many years has it been? Was your family moved here in the 1920s, probably?
19... Yeah, either the 19 teens or the 1920s.
All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Italian consulate website in California, and there's going to be an application to have your blood tested for your nearest Italian relative. They'll also ask for that Italian relative's name, so if you already know it, your job well done. And if you are genetically related to a grandfather or great-grandfather before 1893, you are due to get your Italian passport because you are, by blood, allowed to have Italian citizenship.
But my grandfather was born in 1901.
That doesn't matter. He's born within perfectly timed.
But you said he had to be born before. What
No. After, not before. After.
Oh.
So Italy formed as a country. I think it was the 1890s. Like as a unified country, not city-states. You feel me? And since the time that Italy formed, anyone who's Italian, quote unquote, from the formation of Italy as a whole, by blood, is rightfully, so long as they were not naturalized, allowed to obtain citizenship, and so is their children, indefinitely.
Fucking hey, bro. Can you send me this shit? That's amazing.
Well, Italy's citizenship by ancestry. That's the law. So in Italy, your ancestry is your citizenship right.
Does that apply for marriage as well? Like my wife would be able to.
If you get Italian citizenship, your wife would by default also get Italian citizenship, and then all you get free healthcare.
That is so cool. That's pretty neat, man.
Yep, I can find it.
I'm pretty sure that the fact that he's an American citizen counts as naturalization.
It does not actually. You are not naturalized unless you are naturalized, which is a legal process. So unless they went through a specific legal process, which the U.S. didn't really start enforcing until like the 50s, you're good. Like this is a normal thing. It's called Italian citizenship by descent. You are allowed to apply for citizenship in Italy if you are a descendant of an Italian who did not naturalize.
I'm looking for Vigo.
And most of the Italians who moved to the U.S. did not nationalize. They didn't have to.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, and I don't want this to get out too far. My grandfather, when he came over from Sicily, he came over with a lot of mafia ties, and so a lot of the things that he was doing, like he was the barber for the mafia, right? And so so yeah. What?
Live.
I know. I'm just saying it's not going to get out too far. My grandfather was pretty cool though. Like when he was up in Boston and different Pittsburgh, Massachusetts, and when
Lance, you should read the thing I DM'd you. So this is Italian law, which is a right of blood, also by descent. So this means you are legally allowed to obtain Italian citizenship if you are genetically related to an Italian within a time frame that Italy was a full country. So in Italy, and this isn't the only country like this. Spain has this, Poland has this, Israel has this. So like, there's like 13 countries in Europe that have this. And that's just Europe. Japan also does this, but they want you to be 70% Japanese, which is, I don't know if anyone is 70% of their ethnicity, if I'm being honest. They might be in Japan because they're isolationist by nature for hundreds of years, but still, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Genetically, that's like racist. Difficult. I don't know, that's just a genetic difficult thing to do, so it doesn't even matter how isolationist you are.
However, desire for knowledge has become more dangerous to satisfy.
Anyways, but you get the point. This is I sent you as a webpage for applying.
From the surrounding area. There's something
yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Dead nearby.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Reanimate with only a few drops of blood. I'd venture out and retrieve these myself, but I'm more accustomed to dealing with.
No, just when I made the character back in like 4 seconds after the freaking, you know, I was so trying to get into the game that I didn't design a character. So when season 1 comes, I'm debating just remaking the character rather than rebirthing the character. And I think that's what it's called, rebirth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also the way this works is, however, you must prove that your ancestor was in fact an Italian citizen or had the right to claim Italian citizenship. So like, even if your grandfather was born in the 1905 in the U.S. and his parent was born, well, not born, but like was around Italy when it was formed, your grandparent from 1905 would like be allowed to obtain citizenship, which would allow you to obtain citizenship.
I'm off duty.
Huh.
So like, it's phenomenal law. It's fantastic for some people. You'd be allowed to obtain Italian passport, Italian citizenship. You would allow for Italian healthcare if you get citizenship, obviously, because they have national healthcare. And that would allow you to also travel across the entire European Union, largely free of charge, by having European Union citizenship. So it is a financial bombshell if you can actually get it.
Well, from what it sounds like, I might as well try.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. So you'll have to name your ancestors and kind of know where they came from and so forth. And of course, you'll have to do a blood test. So you should be fine.
I don't know much about my mom's side, but I do know a lot about my dad's.
It doesn't matter where any parental figure comes from, so long as you know the name of the person that you are related to.
Okay.
So, and then so long as someone didn't sleep with somebody when they weren't supposed to, somewhere between you and that person, you're good.
That ends the bloodline.
I mean, technically it does. Like, you're, what's that statistic? Like, 20% of all babies born in the U.S.
100%
are...
Italian. Something, something, keeping it in the family.
Leave it to two to get weed.
I think it's 20% of the U.S. children who are born on the birth certificate have the wrong father listed. It's like a really high number.
I fortunately know that that's not true.
I think that's what I heard from one of the documentaries I was watching like 3.5 months ago.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in the slightest surprise. Now, what I find absurd is that even if that were to get changed because it was turned out that that was incorrect, legal systems would still pursue the person that was originally on this document. That's absurd.
Lamp, a goblin, over by James.
I have no clue where that is.
You have to.
If you're in town, just teleport to his portal.
Oh.
Quick, before it goes away. Oh my god, kill it! Kill it!
I can't go.
Yeah, so that kind of sucks, but I mean, it makes sense when you think about it, because
the purple portal.
Right, so according to the New York Post in 2021, it was almost 1 in 10 moms isn't sure who fathered their baby. So I guess it makes sense because people be horny in college, and this is what happens.
Pretty much.
Wow. All right, I gotta go to bed.
Have a good die. Don't night.
Did you get to the goblin? He said.
No, like I don't fucking know where he's at. Well, and more accurately, or more importantly, he's in an area I haven't reached before.
Okay. If you were in town, you just hit the purple portal, and it would go directly to him.
There is no purple portal.
Were you in town?
Yes. On the portal.
Were you in the main town?
Like Kovashad?
Yes.
That's not what you said.
Ah, well, my bad. You can only access that portal in the main town of the zone. I'm doing it, damn it. I'm gonna do it.
Don't do it.
I was making a hardcore character.
Oh.
Alright, I gotta go to bed. James, we gotta go to bed. Love you guys.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Peace. Thanks for the info.
Yep. Wait, is it just us now?
Yep.
Hello! sorry if I've been a bother. Read.
He misses the point in important ways often enough.
I've noticed. I've noticed. He means well. I can tell he means well, but he There's the way I handle stuff like that is they say things and certain things I just won't comment on. And that ends those parts faster. Like the grandfather reference to the if I had a dime for every Italian who claims that.
What? Oh, the mafia thing?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd be a sectillion by now.
yeah, it's whatever. I mean,
I would really like to hear your commentary on these videos, by the way.
well, Bill Nye's an asshole.
Damn. Bill Nye? I love him, though. He's the sexiest scientist.
Now, the true matter with him is he's just, he's like too shrewd to the point of like, you would believe if someone said that he was autistic. I don't mean that as like a negative thing. It's just like as like if you're talking to him and like how he generally acts, it's the similar antisocial level of a high functioning autistic person. Where you're just not getting it.
That's fair.
Like ADHD can do it. Like there's a lot of different conditions that lead to.
Wait a minute. You're talking to the guy who's just here, right?
I mean, to him, ADHD is not a thing. You know, he doesn't believe in psychology because trying to think of the right way to phrase it. But the simplest
keep an open mind, but there's no right way now.
Is a believer in Scientology.
To each their own. You. Well, hopefully him going to Italy fixes him.
So he's not a vehement member. He's just like has seen the things that they do work on the micro scale, but and doesn't believe that the macro things that people keep saying are wrong with them are wrong with them. Which, from the best of my knowledge, people that are at the micro scale of Scientology, that's what they see. So it's not wrong, and for the most part, what their like little counseling sessions do work for a lot of people. So I don't see any harm there. It's just the macro level of like masters and that shit where it's like the little people don't matter, and there's plenty of good people in the Catholic Church. However, there are some assholes that molest children.
Right. And, well, how do I word this? It's Scientology, right? And, they're kind of known for stalking people, holding their own worshippers hostage, forcefully dividing families, like, the list goes on.
Yeah, most of those things occur after a certain point.
They designed an education system built around mental indoctrination.
Oh, yeah.
And this is documented from internal members of their own religion.
Like I am not arguing you that those are not all true. Like, this is one of those conversations where it's like, Hitler was a great leader, but a fucking monster.
Right. Like, look, I mean, I'll quote the founder of Scientology if you want. You want to get rich, start a religion.
I don't fucking care. Like I have no real leg in this game.
Well, I have the wrong leg in the game in religion conversations because I don't like religion in general. I
have a problem with fanaticism.
What's up?
The problem comes down to fanatics. Like, the average Joe in most religions is just the average Joe. So it's always fanatic where it becomes a problem. Like,
right.
Someone with true hatred, like they are the problem.
Like I don't like the notion of that some religions push. I think that's my problem. And then I think I don't believe you need a book to teach you morality. But then I also have the secondary problem of I don't believe humans are moral anyways.
And that's another problem, and you may need to put
Look, humans are not moral creatures by default. They will never be. Morality is the equivalent of values that every human is supposed to hold, but they don't. What humans do is they attempt to obtain morality.
See, that is morality in of itself.
That is part of morality. As a human, is you want to obtain morals, but you don't have morals. No one comes out of the womb with morals, and most people don't share the same morals. That's just fact. So it's like when I was young.
That's everything about
and that's it. Like Why don't I steal things? Well, that is immoral. I believe it's wrong. I don't like stealing things. Will I joke about stealing things? Absolutely, but I will never do it. And that's one of those things. It's like, one of those, I know joking about an immoral thing is fine to me. I don't care. I will not do the action. So, in terms of honesty, I deem honesty as a virtue that is moral. And most people deem white lies moral. I see that as immoral. So, it's like, morality is a question to the person. It's... What's up?
Because it's still a type of deception.
Correct. I don't see deception as good, even if it's meant to be helpful, because in reality, it's not helping. No level of deception is helping. That's just... The only thing it helps is exterior goals. To lie or to deceive someone is to help an exterior motive. That is all it is in the end. But that's all it's good for. And in the end, it's like, as a person, say your grandma died, and you were having the worst day of your life already, and you didn't know, and I somehow found out, and you knew that I was talking to her for whatever fucking reason, and I told you, oh yeah, she's great today. That'd be wrong. It'd save you from one day, and maybe stop you from killing yourself, but there's a number of other ways I could go about that, or try to. And I wouldn't lie to you, even in that situation. I don't believe that's the right thing to do. Because what's going to happen, like, the moment you find out? It's still going to be bad. So, my belief in bad stuff is, like, white lies are useless because all they do is they prevent someone from dealing with something that they need to deal with anyways. And the best thing you can do is help someone deal with something by either being there so they can, express their pain.
See, you kind of went up to 11 with that. I was going to go a little more like, does this stress make me look fat? You look great.
The answer is yes. Sorry, I guess to me, stuff like that isn't actually an important topic because I've had a lot of family pass away, so... Whatever. Actually, I only have one grandma left.
Well, we better remedy that.
Nah, I want this one. She's great.
Nah, we gotta get you down to none grandma left.
No, you reverse card, bitch. My grandma is like the sweetest person ever. I hope someday I'll get to show you her. She was a nurse for like 46 years.
But she's not gonna be at your wedding?
I want her to be.
Just to get a card back. Sorry, I don't support the gays.
Did you see what happened with my cousin?
No. I'm assuming it happened. It was something similar to that.
See? I'll show you. It was bad. It was really bad. But I spent a lot of my life trying to help them.
You'll be fine. I know. They killed everybody that makes it not.
I don't know. I've always been a very honest person who holds no bars. That's my style. My style is to throw everything against the wall. All at once. The answer is mayhem. The answer is mayhem.
Oh shit. That's bad. My brain is just screaming via go to bed. Like what I'm because oh, hey, no. Fuck you.
No, you,
control.
Rebecca. Here, I'll send you this stunning conversation in DM. It is a book. The worst part is it kickstarted from a meme.
Why is that worse?
Because you post a meme for humor because you think it's fun. And then it just ends into a bloodbath.
I'm missing the problem. Oh shit. Well, as I am literally falling asleep at my desk.
Maybe it's my time to sleep too, because I almost just put water in my fucking rice. I meant to grab this with us.
No. Make bland rice.
What?
Because your Worcestershire sauce beef is more salty than you ever want.
But I've already eaten the beef.
Oh. Is it as bad as I described?
No, actually, it's okay. I feel like my ability of throwing flour on it almost immediately after it coming out of the bag was actually a good thing. Like, I had to remove a lot of gunk while cooking, but
oh,
I basically it didn't do what I intended to do. What I was really stupid is I realized I wanted flour on the beef chunks, and usually I would flour the beef chunks before putting them in the wok. Well, obviously I missed this step this time. So I threw flour in the wok because I wanted flour on my beef tips. But it doesn't have quite the same effect. But there was a lot of liquid in that wok, and the flour ate all the liquid, which was a good thing.
Yep.
After watching that video about the 11 years in gaming without a hit, I was actually thinking to myself that I would really like to do what he did.
Part of my plan is when I get moved into my new apartment, wherever the fuck my lovely roommate that is not the norm is very reliable.
Are you being facetious?
When you're supposed to.
Are you facetious right now?
What?
Is this sarcasm?
No, of course this isn't sarcasm. That would be preposterous.
Thank you. That answers my question. I'm sorry, I'm autistic legitimately, so sometimes I don't grasp.
Yeah, no. So there was a place that was pretty solid for us. He didn't complete his application, so they didn't get it. And then, so the start of this was we,
You get in a roommate fight?
Sorry. So I asked his input on picking up the third, and he kind of gave me a whatever response. But didn't. It wasn't anything hard, so I like gave him a little time to say something in case it was in the negative. And he didn't. So I'm like, okay, it's been 2 weeks, motherfucker. I'm giving an answer. And then he's trying to say it, or I was informed by other people that it was thinking that we weren't gonna move. And I was like, no, we're past the point where we can stay. They've already sold the apartment for next year. Well, this next cycle.
That's not good, man.
What?
I said that's not good, so...
I mean... No, it's fine, because at least it should be fine. Because we don't have enough room for 3 people in the current place. The other person would be on
You're gonna be fine though, right? So like, you moving in with the new roommate, is the old one staying?
I don't know. What, like, my...
I'm sorry. It is 2 a.m.
I'm done with Diablo. Yeah, no. So, my brother's supposed to be applying for stuff solo, and supposed to be applying for stuff with the 3 of us, but I can't. He gets off of work after I leave for work, so I can't be around to make sure that he fills out shit, and it's very frustrating. And
right,
if he doesn't fill out shit, it's not that
so
it's not like he doesn't get a thing.
Would putting a note on the fridge help?
No.
Arbitrary, but it might.
No. It's I'm 90% certain.
Nani?
It's he.
Did you just end stream?
Yeah. I just.
Hello?
No. Can you hear me? Hello?
Am I back? Hello?
The
fuck?
It's
I must be back now. I reconnected to your stream.
Diablo was being a monster.
Okay.
But no, it's the procrastination of but I don't want to.
Well, he has to though.
Yeah, and like I can like we won't have a place to live, and that's my frustration.
Well, if you can't hold him up forever, you know. So like,
yeah,
he's an adult. So I don't know.
I want to check a shoe at him.
I'd slap a note on his door, and then I'd bug him about it. And then if he didn't do it, I'd tell him like, "Hey, I have to not be homeless."
Yeah. But yeah.
Do your shit, or you'll be homeless on your own. Damn.
But
it sucks, but sometimes that's the only kick in the ass you can give someone.
Well, I am going to be ending, and we're gonna go right over to Inukusa, Inukaza, whatever. Yeah.
Let me just a minute. Don't. Just a minute.
Oh. They seem to be playing retro. Lovely being that they are.
Alright, I found you. Hold on. But come on, work.
What?
I wanted my founder badge back.
Oh.
I also wanted emotes for the raid.
Oh god. I just realized. Thank you for the subscribble.
No problem. Love you, buddy.
Yeah, it's no. Or
Alright, give the other. I don't remember the
yeah, that's the other one. And
Give the power of Control C.
Have a lovely evening.
Blitz or the walrus? Assemble.
Wrong.